in. Sorry I'm running a little late this morning. We've had this problem with the squirrels. I told you about my husband was working on the house and it was banging and noisy, getting the gutter down and hammering up some new walls to try and keep them out. So I'm running a little bit later today. I hope that you saw Fun Friday videos from last week. Also, there were a couple things that I taped that didn't tape because I was having problems with my memory card, I guess. And so hopefully this will work today. Let's start. Get your calendar notebooks out and ready. And today is Monday, which means we have to fill in from last week to today. So, hope you can see. Let me move it over just a bit. On Friday was the 24th, so we have to put in for Saturday, which is the 25th. So we will put a 2 for the 10s and a 5 for the 1s. To make our 5, we start at the top and we go down, and we go circle around, and we pick up our pencil and whoosh, give them a hat for our 25. Now we will go to 26 for Sunday. That was yesterday. A 2 in the 10s and a 6 in the 1s. Here we go. Now if yesterday was the 26th on Sunday, today Lucy is going to be what? Right, 27. How will I make that? A 2, good, and a 7. Exactly. A 2 and a 7. Thank you, Lucy. Let's turn our, we'll be ready to see because it's April the 27th, 2020, and today is Monday. Let's turn the page and turn the page. We will be getting to May soon, but we're not quite there yet. We are still in April. All right. And there we go. Okay, so I need somebody to help me. Go ahead and write today's date, and then I'm going to need help with Tristan. I'm going to need you to tell me what to write for our date today. Okay, a 4, and what is the 4 going to stand for? Our month, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our month is April. So let's go ahead and do our months right now. January, February, March, April, May. Are you saying them along with me? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Good job. Now what's going to come next, Tristan? We have a 4 and then a dash, right? Because we don't want to get our months and our day mixed up. So when someone reads this, you'll be able to tell it's a date. Next, 27, right, because today was the 27th. If you're not sure about things, smart learners, go ahead and look back to see what they need to find out. You don't have to know everything, but it does help if you know where to find it. Next, Tristan, a dash, and then what's going to come next? A 20, 2 and 0. And why will I put a 20 there, Tristan? Right, a shortcut for 2020 or 2020. Let's turn the page and turn the page. And then we're going to get to our 10 frames. You'll need to go until you get to, mine is my second page, your 10 frames with some blanks. And I'm going to put our number today, which is the 27th. Thank you, 27. Now, Ethan, you're going to need to help me with this. Everybody fill in your calendar notebook with your 10 frames to show me what 27 will look like on a 10 frame. All right, Ethan, what do we put? Fill up one full 10 frame. Okay, I can do that. I don't have to count because we know when it's full, it has 10. What's next, Ethan? Another 10 frame, okay? So now we have two 10 frames, and that stands for the 20. Two 10 frames stand for this 20, this 2 right here. What's going to be next? Right, 7 more. And what's that going to look like? Fill up the top row for 5 and then 2 more. We can count by 5s and then add on at the end, or we can count by 10, 10, 5, and 2. We can divide this up by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. We know today is the 27th, so that's the one we're going to need. Go ahead and turn the page until you get to our tally mark page. Okay, our tally mark page. We left off on Friday with 4, which means on Saturday, for that mark, we get to zing. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll get my zinger out here. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, and a zing. Exactly. So we get to zing for Saturday, 1 for Sunday, 1 for Monday. We get to fill in a thumb, which means we can fill in our whole finger, or our whole hand, I mean, and 2 more. 4, 27. Hey, listen to this. I just figured this out today. Can you sing with me? There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. We played it on the xylophone. Okay, cool beans. Let's turn our page. And turn the page. Turn the page. We need to get to our domino for today. Last Friday, I filled up my whole page. You might not if you miss days. If you miss days, go ahead and go to a blank. Otherwise, go to your next page where you will have your blank dominoes. Our domino for today is a 5 in the first box and 4 in the next box. So let's make that. 5 in the first box, 4 in the next box. Then I'm going to need help with the equation. So Mrs. Smolak, it's a term I never get pulled out. Okay, so since it's my turn, I'm going to put the number 5 to match that first box, and then a plus, because I know I'm putting them together for addition, and then I'm going to put 4 for the next one. So now I need my is equal to sign, and to find this out, I need to count all of them together. I'm going to put the first one in my head and count on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just like with our dice, we can do that where we put the first one in our head and count on. So everyone please say the addition equation with me. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Thank you. Let's see what else we have here. We go until we get to our dice page. We were just talking about our dice page, and here we are. Okay. 2 dice, roll, and we have a 5 in the first and a 4 in the second. Isn't that what we just had on our dominoes? We're gonna, which is greater, 5 or 4? Xander. Right, so we'll put 5 on our head and count 4 more on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get to put in 9 today. All right, fill in a 9. All right, turn the page. And our weather graph for today. Our weather graph for today. Okay, over here in Heron, so it says so late. I know it was sunny earlier, but it is now cloudy here in Heron. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in a cloudy. You'll have to put my weather in too, because that's what we're doing, so our graphs are all the same. If you have not filled in all your graphs, all your parts of your graph, then let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have. We have cloudy has 1, 2, 3, 4. Cloudy has 4. Sunny has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Snowy has 0. And rainy has 1. Okay, today my sentence is going to have the word sunny in it. So think about what you think my sentence might be. And the sentence is going to start with sunny. That will be its first word. Are you ready? Say your sentence out loud or what you think and see if you can read my mind. My sentence said that sunny has 4 more than cloudy. And the way I figured that out is I looked to see what they have the same. And now these are the ones sunny has. Cloudy doesn't have those, so that means it has that many more. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4. So my sentence is sunny has 4 more than cloudy. Okay, good job. Now, we're going to turn the page until we get to that subtraction page and do a couple more of those. It is on page 5. Has the tenths at the bottom. And we did 3 of those problems last week. So let's see about doing the next one. We are doing our picture with this to show our work. Our first number in subtraction is our altogether number. That means how many we're going to start with all together. So our altogether is 9. So let's put that in. 1, 2, 3. Make them little. 4, 5, 9. And it says we're going to take away or minus 8. So since we can't move them, we are going to mark out what we need to take away so we don't count those. So we won't count the ones that have the X. We will count the ones that are left over. So I need to mark out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm only going to count the ones that are left. And the one that is left is this one right here, just 1. So we will put a 1 as our answer. And then help me read this subtraction equation. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Good job. And I have 1 minute, so let's see if we can count to 100 by 10s and do our 5s before our minute is up. 10s first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. See if we can do our 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Great job.